Hello and welcome back. This is going to be your weekly reading, all signs, sun, moon, or rising sign. So do check to see which one you resonate best with. And I will have those timestamps below. As always, don't forget to subscribe to stay up to date on new videos that come out. And remember, these are general readings. If you'd like insights into your own personal situation, you can contact me via the links below. Let's go ahead and start with Aries. Aries weekly messages for the 5th to the 11th of May, 2024. Aries. So Aries, I feel this week there could be some travel away from your home. This travel, for some of you, I feel this is going to be some travel that has to do with family, something going on with friends, family. There's some reason why you need to travel. And I feel this has to do with some kind of future plans that need to be made, that need to be discussed, something that needs to be talked about regarding some kind of plan, some kind of new plan that has something to do with family, relationships. Aries, for some of you, I feel this could be a small trip that you need to take to discuss something with somebody about how you're feeling. This could be something that you need to get off your chest. And so you need to have some kind of conversation with somebody. And this is going to require some small trip in order to do this. Some small trip to somebody's house, somebody's place of dwelling, essentially to talk about some kind of future plans, talk about something you need to get off your chest, express something, talk about some emotions. Aries. So I feel this week there's going to be some kind of small trip to somebody's house to be able to discuss, talk about some kind of future plans. Aries, for some of you, this is going to have something to do quite possibly with a new partner, a new person that you've met, discussing the future with this person. And for some of you, I'm picking up family, something that needs to be discussed regarding some kind of family planning, something that's happening in the future, something that needs to be essentially talked about, discussed. And this is going to take place at somebody's home, at some kind of home or some kind of place of dwelling. And it's going to require some movement, some small trip on your part, Aries. So that's your message for this week. Let's have a look at Taurus. Taurus, your messages for the 5th to the 11th of May. So Taurus, I'm feeling you're in a situation this week that there's some kind of gossip going on. Somebody's gossiping about somebody. I feel, Taurus, for some of you, there could be something that you may want to gossip about. Or for some of you, this could be somebody gossiping about you. But I feel there's some kind of discussion, some kind of talk that whatever this gossip is, it's spreading. Because I feel somebody's saying something about you, and Taurus, they're saying it behind your back. So somebody's saying something behind your back, and I'm seeing that they've told somebody that told somebody else that told somebody else, because whatever this gossip is, it's growing. It's increasing, and more than one people now know about whatever this is. So if this, for example, has something to do with work, something at the workplace, this is something that somebody said at work, and they told somebody else told somebody else, and this is something directly related to you. Something about what's happening in your own situation, something that's going on in your life that you shared with somebody, and now multiple people know about this, Taurus, and this is going on behind your back. So whatever this is, a lot of people know about it, and they have told other people not to tell you, because this is behind your back. And this is growing. This gossip or slander, it's growing. So more people are knowing about it. So if it's at work, it's something that there's this rumor going around at work. If this is something with friends or family, there's some kind of rumor going on with your friends and family, something that you may not be aware of, Taurus, but it's happening behind your back. Whatever this gossip is, whatever this rumor is, and it's increasing. So more and more people are hearing about it. And Taurus, I feel that you're unaware that it's happening. But whatever it is that you told somebody, a lot of people know about whatever this is now, Taurus. So that is your message for this week. Gemini. Let's have a look at Gemini. So Gemini, there's something with communication here, some kind of communication that isn't working out. Something isn't working out. It's essentially some breakdown of communication. And I feel it's some kind of breakdown with communication that has something to do with feelings. Gemini, for some of you, I'm picking up that there's some kind of feelings that you have. This could be for somebody if you're in a relationship. This could be for your partner. This could be for your spouse. This could be some kind of emotional feeling or some kind of sentiment that you have regarding some kind of project or something that you're doing at work that you feel good about. Whatever this is, you have a very strong, deep feeling for this, some kind of feeling that's growing. And I feel something has happened here in communication that has upset or has broken down whatever this emotion is. Some kind of communication that is turning into some kind of disappointment. Some kind of expectation wasn't met or isn't being met this week. And it has something to do with the communication, how you're communicating something to someone. And I feel, Gemini, for some of you, I feel you may have tried to express emotions to somebody, and I'm feeling some kind of rejection here. Some kind of rejection, some kind of problem that came up in the things that you were saying, in something that you want to say, in some kind of expression of emotion. And so I'm feeling rejection. I'm feeling disappointment this week. Something that is supposed to be very good. Something that was growing. Some kind of emotion, some kind of sentiment that is growing inside of you that you tried to express yourself, or you're trying to express yourself, and it's coming into some kind of disappointment or some kind of upset or some kind of problem. Because we essentially have our Seven of Cups here. So this is something that's flourishing, something that's growing on an emotional level. And due to words, which is essentially parole, words, there's some kind of upset, rottura, which is essentially some kind of breakdown or upset or disappointment of a situation. So in areas of communication this week, it's going to be a little bit challenging. It's going to be a little bit of an upset. Something that you're saying, something that you're trying to express or communicate, something that you've been feeling inside of you is leading to some kind of disappointment, some kind of upset, something that is some kind of breakdown of a situation. Gemini. Let's have a look at Cancer. Okay, Cancer. So what I'm seeing this week, there's something going on with emotions, family. There could be specifically something going on with a woman here. We have our woman of the house. So I feel something is directly related to, this could be a mother, this could be a sister, this could be some mother-in-law, but I feel this is, or this could be even a spouse, but I feel it's directly related to some woman. And I feel, Cancer, this could be your own energy coming through here, because we do have some cups energy, cups being very emotional. I feel this is something this week that you may want to please someone. I'm picking up a lot of emotional energy, and I'm picking up some kind of energy that you may want to please someone this week. You may want to give something to someone. I'm feeling some kind of expansion, some kind of growth in some kind of emotion on a sense of giving to someone or doing something for someone. And I feel this week there may be some trip involved in giving something. Cancer, for some of you, I'm picking up something of giving your time to someone or preparing something for someone. But I'm feeling there's some kind of major role that you have in doing something for someone. This could be a small task that you're doing for someone. This could be something that you promised someone that you would do for them. And this could involve some kind of travel. For example, you promised somebody that you may go to the store to pick something up, for example. But I'm picking up some kind of energy that you're doing something this week that you want to give, you want to please, and that it's going to require some kind of trip in order to do this. And I feel there's some kind of goal, some kind of objective you're trying to reach this week. And this could have to do with this task that you want to do for someone, or that you want to give something to someone, or that you may want to talk with someone about something. Cancer, for some of you, this is going to be some kind of discussion that you need to have with somebody. This could be an individual. This could be a relationship. And you may need to talk with someone regarding this relationship, for example. But I feel you're directly involved in some kind of something that you're trying to reach, some kind of goal or objective. You're trying to get somewhere with this person. And some of this has to do with this communication, some kind of emotional communication, or expressing something on an emotional level. Cancer. And so that's your message for this week. Let's have a look at Leo. So Leo, I'm seeing this week there's some bad news that may be coming in this week, Leo. And I'm seeing whatever this news is, I'm picking up bad news, and I feel it has something to do with your financial situation, Leo. I'm feeling there's some kind of financial situation. You may have lost money doing something. This could be a loss of money. This could be something that you need to pay. This could be some kind of debt. There could be some news that comes in this week regarding a debt that you have to pay. Something that was maybe unexpected, that you weren't planning on. Some kind of news that says that this debt may be due now, for example. And this is creating some kind of upset, some kind of problem this week. For some of you, this is a loss of money. Either something you physically need to pay that you weren't expecting, or some kind of loss of money. This could be from a purchase that you made, in which, Leo, for some of you, you may be feeling ripped off. This could be some bad purchase that was made, and some kind of bad news comes in regarding this. And literally for some of you, Leo, I'm picking up that some purchase may be being made this week in which whatever this object is breaks. So there could be bad news regarding this object. For example, you may be purchasing a fridge this week, and for some reason it breaks, and you're either losing money or you have to take it back. But I feel there's some kind of energy regarding this week, because we have direct news here. We have essentially break. Rotura is something that's broken. So there's something going on in some situation this week in which some kind of bad news comes about something that's breaking or has broken, something that you are losing money on, or something that comes up unexpectedly that you need to pay this week. But whatever this news is, whatever this message is, or whatever comes in this week, it's going to be not necessarily good, because it has to do with some kind of loss of funds, something breaking, something not working out, possible extra money you have to spend, some unexpected debt, or literally something that breaks this week, Leo. So that is your message for this week. Let's go ahead and have a look at Virgo. Okay, Virgo. So there's a situation going on this week with your partner. If you're currently in a relationship, there's something going on with a partner this week in which there's some kind of argument, there's some kind of fight, something that is upsetting, that it's going to bring some kind of tears. It's going to bring some kind of emotionally upsetting situation, Virgo. And so those of you that are in a relationship, I feel that this could be a fight that you're having with your partner, a fight that you're having with your spouse, that essentially makes you cry, or that makes your partner cry. Somebody's crying this week, because we have our card of tears. So there's somebody that's going to be crying this week regarding some kind of fight, because we have our card of rage, essentially. So something's going to be happening involving somebody. And we have our card of lover, essentially. So there is going to be something that's directly involved with either your partner, your spouse, Or for some of you, this could even be a friendship, a very deep friendship that you have with somebody. Or this could be somebody in your family. But whatever this is going to be something going on this week in which there's some kind of fight, some kind of argument, some kind of not getting along that directly has to do with somebody that's very near and dear to you this week. This person is going to be somebody that is very close to you, somebody that could be a good friend or a partner or a spouse or a family member or even a coworker. And there's going to be some kind of fight, some kind of anger that's going to lead to some kind of upset, or somebody's going to be crying this week about something. Virgo. So that's your message for this week. Let's have a look at Libra. So Libra, I'm seeing this week there's something that's going to require some kind of patience. Libra, I feel there's something you're waiting on. Something you're waiting on. Something that's requiring patience. And something, I'm seeing the card of today. So I'm picking up some kind of energy to stay present, to stay mindful, to be present in the day, be present in the moment, essentially to take things one day at a time and to be satisfied with the things that you have. So whatever's going on in your situation, I'm feeling a lot of stability. I'm feeling some kind of security overall, and I'm picking up some kind of message to be present every day, to be thankful for the things that you have, and to have some kind of patience, to wait things out. So if you're currently in a situation that you may be impatient about meeting somebody, or impatient about getting a job, or impatient about some kind of move, the message that's coming through this week is going to be to take things day by day, essentially one day at a time, and to be present and thankful in each day that comes. To be happy with what you have, thankful with what you have, essentially, and live each day for its own, essentially, to not worry about what's happening tomorrow, but to be present and thankful for the day that you have in front of you now. And I'm picking up this patience, to be patient, to know that everything's going to work out. I am seeing a lot of stability here, emotional stability, financial stability, overall stability, some kind of security in general. And I feel, Libra, there may be some kind of stagnant energy that you may be feeling this week, which is leading to something that you may be feeling a little restless. But the message overall is essentially saying to be present in each day. To be present in each day, and to take things one day at a time, being thankful and happy for the things that you have, Libra. And so that is your message for this week. Let's go ahead and check Scorpio. Scorpio. Let's have a look at messages for Scorpio. Ooh, Scorpio. Very nice this week. Scorpio, there is going to be some meeting this week. We have our card of meeting. So there's going to be some kind of meeting, possibly with somebody that, Scorpio, this could be a very exciting individual. We are essentially getting our Knight of Clubs. So this could be a very interesting individual, an individual who likes to have fun, an individual who is adventurous and spontaneous. And Scorpio, I'm seeing this meeting, and I'm also seeing there is a lot of money coming in this week. I'm seeing we essentially have our card of lots of money. So this could be a meeting with somebody that has a lot of money. This could also be in the form that somebody is taking you out. Somebody is spoiling you this week. Somebody is spending money on you. Somebody is lavishing you with gifts, money. They may be taking you out to nice dinner. So I definitely feel a very good energy for you this week. Some meeting with somebody who this individual may have a lot of money, or they may be spending a lot of money on you. Scorpio, for some of you, this may also be some job offer. There's some meeting here. This could be somebody that may be giving you some job offer that comes in where the wage is going to be very good. This is going to be a very lucrative position. And for some of you, Scorpio, this could also be some business deal, some kind of business, some kind of agreement or contract that's going to bring in a lot of money. So if you're in some kind of situation with business or a project, this is going to be a lot of money. This could be a new customer that comes in that's going to spend a lot of money with you, for example, if you are a business owner. But whatever the situation is this week, there's going to be some kind of meeting with somebody that's going to bring some kind of money, that's going to bring a lot of money, because I'm seeing our card of lots of money for you this week, Scorpio. Let's have a look at Sagittarius. Okay, Sagittarius. So I'm seeing that there could be some kind of something going on with a union, some kind of agreement that I feel it's going to be broken. And Sagittarius, I feel this has something to do with work. So we're getting our card of work here specifically, and something being broken, some union, some agreement. This could be a work contract for some of you. This is going to be some work contract that is canceled, that is broken, some agreement that's broken. So if for some of you, for example, if you've had some kind of job offer, you've had some kind of contract for work, Sagittarius, I feel this week this agreement is going to be broken. This agreement is going to be canceled, specifically if this has to do with work. And if this has to do with a relationship for some of you, Sagittarius, I'm feeling this could be something that you have going on with your partner this week, some agreement that you have going on with your partner. This could have something to do with work that needs to be done around the house. For example, domestic chores or tasks that need to be done. There could be some agreement, something, maybe you've agreed to do something, your partner's agreed to do something else. I feel this is going to be broken. Whatever agreement you have with somebody, whether it's your partner, a spouse, this could even be a family member or a friend for some of you, or something with a potential employer. Whatever this agreement is, whatever this contract, whatever this union is that you have, it's essentially going to be canceled this week. Something is going to fall through. Something is not going to work out. The terms are no longer going to be feasible for the both of you. And this is going to have something to do with some kind of task, some kind of work that needs to be done, some kind of chore that needs to be done. Essentially, it's going to be broken, Sagittarius. So that is your message for this week. Let's go ahead and have a look at Capricorn. So Capricorn, I'm feeling this week, I'm picking up a little bit more challenging energy, but I am picking up that there's going to be some kind of something that makes you conquer whatever this is. So if there's some kind of problem, I feel some of the problems could be in communication. I feel you're going to overcome whatever this is. And I feel this has something to do with a promise. I'm picking up something with promise for some of you. That you've promised something to somebody. And even though I'm picking up some kind of a little bit of challenging energy, I feel you're going to be able to follow through with this promise. Capricorn, for some of you, this is a promise that somebody makes to you this week. Something that they've communicated to you. Something that they're telling you, some promise that they've made. And I feel there's going to be some follow through. I'm picking up a positive energy. And I feel this positive energy on an emotional level. There's going to be some kind of overcoming, some kind of feeling, overcoming some kind of challenge in the area of communication. Something specifically that you've said or that someone else has said to you, that something is going to be done. Something is going to be finished up. Something is going to be executed. And I feel, Capricorn, there's some sacrifice needed on your part. This may be something, some kind of sacrifice that you need to make in terms of time. I'm picking up something with time. Or in terms of some kind of freedom. So time in the sense of freedom. I feel there's something that you have to give in order to facilitate this promise. So whether you're promising someone or somebody's promising you, I feel there's something you may have to give up. Something that you may have to give in general in order to make this thing happen, in order to be victorious with this promise or with this task, for example, that someone might say that they are going to do for you. And so that is your message for this week, Capricorn. Let's have a look at Aquarius. Okay, Aquarius. So I'm seeing this week, I feel there's some kind of blessing here or some kind of guide that you have this week. Because what I'm seeing, Aquarius, I'm seeing some anger this week for you. And this could be anger regarding a child or regarding something new that you're starting. And Aquarius, for some of you, if this is a child, I feel there's some kind of message here, some kind of energy coming in to assist you, to give you some kind of patience, to guide and protect this child. I feel this child has some kind of protective energy because I feel there's some kind of rage, some kind of anger. This could be something that this child did. This could be your child. Something that creates some kind of impatience or restlessness. And I feel that there's some kind of guiding energy here, which is going to lessen some of this anger. And for some of you, Aquarius, I'm picking up that this energy of anger is something small. This is something small in which, Aquarius, I feel there's some energy that you need to rise above whatever this is. I'm feeling if there's something that has angered you this week or is angering you this week, something is frustrating you, something's making you angry, something triggers you. You may be triggered by this child, or you may be triggered by something small. Or you may be triggered by something new that you have to do. For example, you may be in a situation at work that your boss asks you to do some new task, and this may frustrate you. This may create some kind of anger or trigger something in you. Or this could be something small, something trivial that triggers you to have this bout of anger. Aquarius, what I'm seeing is essentially angel comes in and is going to give some kind of protective energy, is going to remind you, Aquarius, to step above these little things, whatever these trivial things are, whatever these things are that may trigger you. This could be simply somebody saying something, for example, please do this new project, or please work on this small project, and this may trigger you, and the message is coming in, Aquarius, to rise above these little things, rise above these things that trigger you, stay calm, and to remember that some of these things are insignificant. So if you are dealing with something small, or if you have something new that you're dealing with, or if you're actually dealing with a child, maybe a child has done something that's triggered you, to stay calm and to rise above these small things, knowing that in reality, these are very insignificant things. There's something higher working in the background here, Aquarius. Something higher, something that you can aspire to, or something that you can rise above. There is some kind of protective energy for you this week that is going to lessen some of that rage, some of that anger, but there could be something that triggers you this week. And so angel is going to be a reminder to ignore, or to not get so worked up about some of these smaller, trivial things, and to rise above them, Aquarius. So that is your message for this week. Pisces. So Pisces, I'm picking up a little bit more challenging energy here. I'm picking up, there could be some problems with meeting somebody this week. You may be meeting somebody for the first time. This could be a first date. This could be even a second date. This is somebody relatively new. So for you, those of you who are single, I feel there could be some kind of challenge, some kind of delay, or some kind of cancellation of some meeting with somebody that you were looking forward to meeting this week. So for some of you, this is going to be a lover, or somebody that you've been wanting to meet, wanting to go out with, or a lover, especially if you're single and you're asking some kind of question this week about some kind of meeting. I feel there's going to be some kind of delay or some kind of cancellation with a meeting. And for some of you, this could be something with your partner. And for some of you, Pisces, I'm also getting this message. If you're currently in a relationship, I'm picking up lover, partner. If you're currently in a relationship, I feel your partner may have to leave. There could be some small travel, something that comes up unexpectedly. Something that comes up unexpectedly, and something you're not very happy about, Pisces. I am seeing the card of dream lover. So for some of you, this is going to be somebody that you want to be with, that you may not be with yet. So again, for those singles, there could be some kind of meeting that gets canceled, or something that falls through. And for others, if you're currently with your dream partner, for example, your spouse, there could be something in which they need to leave town for a few days. They need to go somewhere. They have an extended assignment that they have to do for work, for example, which is unexpected, which kind of throws your week off, because I'm getting this energy of something is broken, something may be canceled, something isn't working out how it's supposed to work out. So for you this week, there is going to be a little bit of a challenging energy regarding this, in the sense that someone you've been wanting to meet, this meeting may fall through, or if you're currently with somebody, this person may need to leave for some days. But whatever is going on this week, there's definitely going to be something that's upsetting, something that may fall through, or something that may get canceled. Pisces. And so that is your message for this week. Do let me know if you have questions or comments in the comment box below. Don't forget to subscribe to stay up to date on new videos that come out. Don't forget to like this video and check the links below for additional readings or personal readings, and have a good week.